And once you lie down, just start in any shape that feels good. And whether you've had a busy morning or you're just waking up, just acknowledge what you brought to your mat with you. And then use the breath to inhabit the body. Pull more into just the moment at hand. Slowing the breath down every cycle, filling up a little more upon the breath in. And then out through the mouth upon the breath out, tapping into the leisurely pace of the breath. A few more rounds. Deep inhale. Maybe pause at the top. And exhale, release. And then at your own time, find Ujjayi, just breathing in and out through the nose. And then draw your knees to your chest. They can be together or separated, but then right away, take your heels right over your hips so the legs are at a 90-degree angle. And then extend through the arms, palms flat. Hug back to your belly. And then I just want you to take the feet overhead. So you roll to your shoulders and the toes don't have to touch. And then hug the belly back as you roll down one vertebrae at a time, back to 90. Soften the neck. Roll on the vertebrae, toes overhead. And then hug the belly back. Take it back to 90. Twice more. Rock towards the shoulders, toes overhead. And see if you can use less momentum and just one vertebrae at a time, legs to 90. Keep the legs engaged. Squeeze the inner heels together, thighs together. Pause in plow. And then roll down to 90. And then take your hands right inside your frontal hip bones and hug back through your belly. And keep that as you split the left leg to hover. And then you can keep your hands there or reach your arms overhead, palms spin towards one another. Reach out through your feet, engage the legs, and hug back to your belly as you spiral your inner biceps down. Feel broad through the upper back. And now inhale, I want you to switch your legs. And then exhale, left leg up, right foot hovers. And then intersect the legs at 45 degrees. And then exhale, pause with that L shape at 90. So it's really slow. Close your eyes if you want. Inhale, full breath. Exhale, 90. Inhale, intersect at 45. Pause at 90. Hug back through the belly. Inhale, intersect. And then last one, pause at 90 degrees. And then take your hands behind your head, elbows wide. Inhale, lift just the chest. And then exhale, twist to your right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist right. And then press your palms together outside the right thigh and try to lift the outer border of your shoulder blade. And you can maybe pulse the torso here a few times. And then stay there. Lower your right heel down to meet the left and then lift it back up. Twice more, lower it down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Now square your chest to the ceiling, float the palms up, Try to draw the shoulder heads down as you knit the front ribs back, so you're in low boat. And then take your hands down, toes overhead, right to your plow, inhale. And then lower down, hover both heels, lift up to low boat, exhale. And then inhale, Navasana, straight legs or bent knees. Lift the low back, exhale, lower down, low boat. Inhale, lift up. Maybe reach towards your feet with the arms. Get as compact as you can. Exhale, low boat. One more. Inhale, Navasana. And then exhale, just rock back, hug your knees to your chest. And then come on your right hip and sweep your left leg back. And then come into right side half pigeon. Lift your chest, walk your fingertips back, and then exhale, fold. Using your core, inhale, lift up. And exhale, fold. It might even feel good to dip your left shoulder head to the center line. Inhale, lift. Maybe exhale and dip your right shoulder to the center. And then inhale, lift up. Scoot your left knee in and stretch your right leg up and back. Bend the knee and open the hip. You can twirl the foot around. And just find any movement here. And then straighten the leg. Inhale, square off the hip. Right knee towards left upper arm and extend the leg on a diagonal. Get the right foot as far forward as you can and stretch the left arm up. Lift your right hip and stretch your left arm overhead. Take an inhale and get long from left heel to pinky. And then exhale, spin on the ball your left foot. Right knee to chest, stretch the leg up high. Take an inhale. And then right through center, step right heel to thumb. Bring your left knee down. Lift your torso up, bring the top of your left foot down. Interlace your fingers. Lengthen your tailbone forward. And then push your thigh away from you as you lift the heart up. And you might lift the left knee just to hover and pull the right heel underneath you. Or just keep the knee down. Take an inhalation. And then exhale, get your knee down. Stretch your left arm overhead. Side stretch to your right. Keep working your right sitting bone towards the right heel. And squeeze your left glute. Take a full breath in. And then exhale, get your hands down. Step back to high plank. And just find your center line there. Push the mat away. Roll your inner biceps forward. Gather your belly. And then bring your knees down. Melt the heart. Inhale, cow. And then exhale, round for cat. You can sit back here towards your heels and take roughly 2 more of those. Inhale, melt the chest, look up. Exhale, round. And downward facing dog. Take it right into your first down dog with your feet down. And then walk your feet to your hands. Big toes together, and then sit on your heels, and then open the legs. And then walk the hands forward, so you're in this squat. And I want you to round your upper back and drop your hips towards your heels. And just breathe into your low back. And then walk your hands in. Bring your heels down. Just use your fingertips so you can sit back and roll all the way to your back body. Take your heels straight up. Inhale. Now, arms overhead. Hug back to the navel. And then take the toes toward your wrists. You might tap up the form, wrists or palms. And then lower down. And then twice more. Toes towards the wrists. Try not to use momentum or let your abdomen pop out. Keep hugging it back. One more, one vertebra at a time. And then lower down. You can keep your arms overhead or hands back to the low belly area, but split your right heel to hover. And then knit the front ribs back, soften the neck. And then intersect the legs at 45, and then exhale, pause at 90. So lots of control through the legs and the core. Using the full breath in to switch. And full breath out to pause and hug back to your belly. And then pause with your right heel hovering, left leg up. Clasp, interlace your fingers behind your head, elbows wide, and then lift up to your torso. And then exhale, twist to your left. Inhale, center, exhale, twist. Center, twist. Press your palms together outside the thigh. Try to lift up to that left shoulder blade. And then just some pulses here. Hugging the thighs to the midline, reaching out through the feet. And then stay. Take an inhale, lower the left leg. Lift it up. Lower it. Lift it. Lower it. Lift it. Frame your chest. And then bring both legs up there. Press your palms toward your feet. And then slowly just lift your hips for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees to chest. And then rock up. Find your left hip down, right leg back. And make your way into half pigeon here. Take an inhale, lift the heart. And then exhale, come your fingertips off your mat. Dip your left shoulder. Maybe that's just an option. I'm going to walk the fingertips back to lift your torso up. You'll scoot your right knee forward, plant your hands down, and float your left leg up and back. And then bend the knee and just roll the hip open, circle the ankle. Put a little more weight in that left palm so the left shoulder can stay level with your right. Back to center, left leg up, inhale. And then take it under and over on a diagonal on your right heel. Stretch your right arm up and then overhead. Keep lifting through that left hip. Lean back through the heart. Take a full breath in. Right hand down, left leg up and back. Inhale. Knee to nose, step it between. And then bring your right knee down. And then interlace your fingers. Push your left thigh away, tap your right foot down. And just keep lifting the belly away from that left hip crease. And then go up, then back. Maybe lift the right knee. Squeeze your right glute. Pull the left heel underneath you. 3, 2, and 1. Softly bring the knee down. And then side bend to your left. Stretch the right arm up. Hand on thigh or floor. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, take it right to high plank. Push the mat away, plug the shoulders back, lift the belly, and then bring your knees down. Draw your sitting bones up, and then draw your chest forward. And then walk your hands back, lift your shoulder heads up, and then it's just the chest down. If the chin is lightly down, that's good. Or if you can, lift your chin. But get your Elbows right over your wrists. Lift your shoulder heads up. Melt your heart down. Take a deep inhale. So they're all the way to the belly. Inhale, fingertips under shoulders. Just curl the chest up. Cobra. Exhale, lower down. Shoulders back, pubic bone down. Inhale. Lift the chest more than anything and broaden it. Exhale, lower. Now walk your hands back so the elbows are right over the wrist. Curl your toes under. Engage your quads and belly. Inhale the plank. Dome the upper back. Split them out apart and then lift your sitting bones. Go back, downward facing dog. Spread the fingers. Hug your upper arms in. Draw your hips up and back. And then feel that ability to tap into the lats as you push them out away, stretching the outer armpit, as well as the inner border of the shoulder blades, drawing away from one another. Step your feet together. Inhale, look to your hands. And then you can step or hop feet to hands. Breath out. And then inhale, lengthen the spine there. Exhale and fold. Come all the way up. Stretch your arms straight up. And then thumbs to heart. Samasthiti. Stretch your arms up. Take an inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Sane. Inhale and lengthen the spine. Step or hop, chaturanga. You can step back to plank. Bend the elbows. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, go back, downward facing. Bend the knees, look forward. Inhale, feet to hands, exhale, step or hop. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, fold. Rise to stand, breath in. Fold forward and down, breath out. Chest forward, inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Chaturanga, exhale. Take it through up dog or cobra. And exhale, go back, downward facing. Take an inhale, high in the toes. Feet to hands, exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Rise to stand. Fold forward. Linger on the breath out. Shoulders back, inhale, look up. Vinyasa. And just make your way back to dog. And then turn your left foot out at a 45-degree angle as you stretch your right leg up. And you might shorten your dog here, but I want you to try to anchor the left heel down. And if you're able, you might grab left hand or left ankle as you reach out through the right foot. And firm to the right inner palm. Wrap your right tricep down. And then look forward, think half pigeon, drawing that right shin towards parallel top of mat. And then grab top of foot, turn your left foot out, and slowly bring your right foot down to sit. Stretch your arms up, inhale, and just fold forward. You might use your hands, you might grab your ankles. Inhale, sit up. Now bend your left knee, right hand outside right leg. And you'll take your right leg back up to down dog splits. Now look forward, lean your shoulders forward, bring your left elbow down. And then roll your right hip open and draw your left ear towards your left bicep. And just wing that right elbow out. And reach your right ankle like there's a lasso around your foot as you firm your left hip in. Now look forward, straighten the left arm, your fingertips are in line. Exhale, knee to nose. And then step your foot between your hands and come right to standing owl pose. Inhale, look up. Exhale, bend the left knee and fold over both legs. Twice more, inhale, supported warrior three. Exhale, fold. Inhale, supported warrior three. And then soften the right knee, push to the right heel, exhale, warrior three. Fly the arms back or interlace your hands and make that kickstand of palms to thigh. Bend the right knee more, stretch your chest forward as you lift your belly. And then take it back to crescent lunge. Tailbone down, arms up, inhale. Cactus your arms, exhale. Arms up, breath in. And then get your hands down, stretch your right leg up. And then look forward. You can hop and switch or just step heel to thumb off that right leg. Half moon on the right leg, roll the left hip open. And then slow as possible, bend your right knee. We're gonna walk our right hand back. And as soon as the left foot lands, right hand to shin, stretch your left arm up and over for Trikonasana. And you can float that right forearm across your belly. If you feel supported enough, you should really feel your left side, lateral stabilizers here. Try to shorten the left side body. Lift the right ribs up. Easy twist, left hand down. Maybe hover the left fingertips. Firm your right hip back. And then meet the feet. Stand in Tadasana, arms up, tailbone down, look up, go back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale and lengthen. Vinyasa, take it through your flow. And second side. So turn your right foot out and then stretch your left leg up. You just want to shorten your dog so your right heel is down, and if you're comfortable, grab around that right ankle. But then roll left inner to outer shoulder, feel the left armpit hollow. Maybe bend your right elbow out to the right. And then look forward, you'll bring your left knee to your chest and start to lift the heel like you're going to half pigeon, but then right away grab the top of the foot, stretch the leg off on a diagonal, and then bring the heel down and sit. Squeeze the quads, sit up, lift the low back, and then exhale, fold between the legs. Inhale, sit up, use your core. Bend your right knee, left hand facing top of mat, and just take it back to down dog splits. Look forward, bring your right elbow down, wing your left elbow out, roll that left hip open, point the toe, squeeze your right hip in, drop your head. Push through that right elbow, full breath in. And then look down, knee to nose. Step it between your hands, right to your standing owl. Take an inhale. Exhale, fold over both thighs as you bend your right knee. Inhale, extend out. Exhale, standing splits with the right side of your chest. Inhale, extend. Put more of a bend in the left knee. Lift the chin and fly the arms back. Come to Digasana with the bent knee. Squeeze the inner border of your shoulder blades together. Maybe find that kickstand. Hug the left hip back. And then slowly crescent lunge. Inhale. Goddess your arms. Exhale, go up and back. Arms up, breath in. 2 down dog splits. Lift the foot, and then lift the leg up and back. And then just stop heel to thumb or hop and switch. The legs and stays. Right to half moon on the left leg. Slowly transition to triangle pose. Left hand, left shin, right arm up, and then over and work your left sitting bone toward your right heel. Maybe float the left arm across the torso. So it's unassisted. 3, Lift your right inner thigh. 2. 2. Easy twist. Spin on the ball, the right foot. 1. Push through the left foot. Stand. Inhale, arms up. Go back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Take it through your flow. Exhale. We're going to do that twice more. Downward facing dog. A little faster. Turn your left foot out. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Maybe left hand to left ankle. Right knee to chest, grab top of foot, and then draw the leg on a diagonal and sit. Inhale, stretch your arms up. Exhale, use your belly to fold between the legs. Arms up, squeeze the quads, lift the torso. Right hand down, rewind, down dog splits. Right leg up. Bring your left elbow down, and then draw your left ear in line with your bicep. Look down, knee to chest. Step it between the hands. Inhale, supported warrior 3. And then exhale, standing splits. Draw knee to chest. Inhale, warrior 3. Exhale, float the torso. Crescent lunge. Inhale. Goddess your arms. Exhale. Arms up. Inhale. Down dog splits. Exhale. You might take a few hops in of that left foot first. You can just step the right foot between your hands or switch your legs in air. Half moon. As soon as the foot lands. Inhale, right hand under shoulder. To Trikonasana, exhale. Left arm up, maybe over. Square your chest and hips. Easy twist. Right hip back. Inhale. Tadasana, arms up, exhale. Look up, breath in. Bend your knees, exhale. Breath out. Thumbs to heart, twist to your right. Inhale. Lift the belly off the thighs. Exhale. Back to center. Inhale, arms up. Thumbs to heart, twist to your left. Exhale. Inhale, back to center. Upper body back, more weight in the heels. Sit lower. And then exhale. Fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, take it through your flow. Turn your right foot out, stretch your left leg out. And then stay your right hand or right ankle. Look forward, left knee to chest. Grab top of foot. Extend the leg on a diagonal and sit. Arms up, inhale. Squeeze the quads. From the pelvis, tipping, fold, exhale. Lift the torso up, inhale, left hand down. Bend your right knee. And then left knee to chest, leg up, exhale. Right elbow down. Roll your left hip open, inhale. Exhale, stay, point the left foot. Square the chest, lift the elbow, look forward, inhale. Hop and switch, or step, exhale. Half moon on the left leg, inhale. Bend the left knee, and then bring the right foot down as slow as you can. Push through the right heel, lift the inner arch, Trikonasana, exhale. Use your core, easy twist. Hover the right hand, inhale. Stand, feet meet, top of mat, exhale, arms up, breath in. Exhale, sit low, breath out. And then get your hands down, split the knees apart. Let's find crow. Spread the fingers. Hug the inner knee to the outer arm. Bring your big toes together. Hug your elbows in, lift your butt up, and then try to tip more weight towards the fingertips. Lift your chest, lift your butt. Heels squeeze the sitting bones. 3, just hold your crow. 2, full breath in. Chaturanga, shoot it back. Inhale, take it through, up dog, downward facing. Left foot out, right leg high, inhale. Stare, left hand, left ankle, exhale. Keep hugging that right tricep down from inner to outer shoulder. Right knee to chest, grab the foot, maybe suspend, and then bring the heel down, sit. Arms up, exhale, fold. Sit up, squeeze the quads, bend your left knee, right hand down, rewind, down dog splits, right leg up. Bring your left elbow down, inhale, lift the elbow, knee to chest, step it between, exhale. Inhale, come right to warrior three. And then exhale to crescent lunge. Go up and back, inhale, exhale, down dog splits. Look forward, inhale, step and hop and switch, or just step. You need to take more than one hop just to get your balance. Try to hover, half moon, inhale, Trikonasana. Maybe hover right form, exhale. Easy twist, inhale. And then exhale, crane, left knee to chest. Easy twist, hover, crane, knee to chest. So hover the left hand, easy twist, and then keep going if you want, hop off your right foot. Easy twist. And challenge your balance as you pull that knee in, maybe hop. Or not. You can always skip that. Ten more seconds. Pause an easy twist. Inhale, reverse your warrior. And then exhale, take your vinyasa any way through. Nicely done. Turn your right foot out. Lift your left leg up. Maybe grab around that right ankle with your right hand. Feel the connection into that left shoulder blade, firming on the back ribs. Belly. Look forward, left knee to chest, grab top of foot, fallen triangle to bring the heel down. Separate the legs, squeeze the quads, inhale, arms up. Exhale, use your belly to fold. Draw the heart away from the navel. Inhale, sit up, bend your right knee. Exhale, rewind, down dog splits. And then right elbow down. Just push and lift through the side ribs. Push the mat away with the elbows. Lift the left foot up. Look forward, knee to nose. To step down and lift the chest, warrior three, fly. Exhale, crescent. Feel the legs, lift up and out, breath in, go up and back, breath out. Inhale, and then down dog splits. Take it up and back, exhale. Hug your upper arms in, hop and switch or step. Half moon once the foot lands. Inhale, feel the top of the breath. And then exhale, slowly Trikonasana, step back. Hand to shin, arm up, maybe over. Maybe float the left arm. Look to the left foot, bend the knee, easy twist. Hover the right hand. Push to the right heel, crane. Easy twist, hover. Crane, inhale. And I like to just keep my gaze neutral, maybe add that hop. So you're twisting from just the thoracic spine. You take your gaze up to your left hand every time, it's probably gonna disorient you. You might get a little dizzy. So just keep your gaze neutral. Go as fast or slow as you need to. Last 10 seconds. Find your easy twist, pause. Inhale, reverse warrior. Bend into that left knee a little more. Pull the left heel underneath you. Exhale, vinyasa. Take your flow. Inhale, ripple forward to plank. Knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Just come to your belly. Bring your forehead down. Lift up one leg at a time. And then push your pubic bone down as you point your toes back. And then interlace your hands behind your back with your forehead down. And then do that again. Pubic bone down, navel lifts, root the knuckles back. Lift the shoulder heads up. And then just lift your head and chest. Lift your thumbs off your low back. Squeeze your quads to the bone. And then lift the legs. Three, two, and then bring it all down. And then stretch your arms forward with your forehead down. And then again, press your pubic bone down. Lift up one leg at a time. And reaffirm tops of feet, thighs, pubic bone as a navel lifts. And then I just want you to lift your head and your arms and your legs. And then open the legs to a V, fly the arms back. And then zip up the feet, arms overhead. Inhale, legs open, arms back. Keep the gaze down, exhale, arms overhead, zip up. Inhale, legs wide, arms back. Exhale, arms overhead, legs together. Last three, inhale, exhale, zip. Last two, zip. Last one, zip. Now bring your left fingertips under your shoulder. Roll to your right, come to your back body, low boat. Been here before. And then exhale, knees to chest, curl in. Inhale, low boat. Use your core to roll back to your belly, arms overhead. Roly-poly, right fingertips under shoulders. Low boat. Exhale, knees to chest. Inhale, low boat. Use your core up to your belly. Left fingertips, roll your right, inhale. Exhale, knees to chest, curl in tight. Inhale, low boat. Roll to your belly. Roll to your left. Low boat. Knees to chest, curl in, exhale. Legs, chest, head, hover, inhale. To the belly. One right side, you can do it. Left fingertips. Exhale, knees to chest. Inhale, low. Exhale, locust. Right fingertips, roll your left, inhale, low boat. Exhale, curl in. Inhale, low boat. Exhale, locust. And then bring your forehead, hands, feet down. And then just lift your left leg, right arm. Bring that down, left leg, or right leg, left arm. And then just switch. But keep that awareness of the navel lifting, forehead, pubic bone pressing down. And if there's nothing happening in the low back, then you can swim your arms in space. Continue to lift the lowest portion of your belly away from the floor as you do that. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, swim the arms back, inhale. Plant the hands, child's pose. Exhale. Nicely done. And then sit up on your heels. Bring your fingers to point back, thumbs out. And then squeeze your shoulder blades together. This might be as far as you go, but if it's comfortable, lift your hips without jamming into the low back. So hug that through your belly. Keep looking forward. Sit back on your heels. Bring the torso upright, and then walk your hands out. And then keep the tops of your feet down. Find high plank like this. Pull hands to feet, feet to hands, and really lift your low belly, dome your upper back. And then all I want you to do is bend your knees and hover them. Sit back toward your heels, and then back to plank. Sit back, hover knees, back to plank. Sit back, plank, sit back, plank. Now up dog. Tops of toes are already down, back to high plank. Up dog, shoulder heads back. Squeeze the belly, lift up, push the mat away. Up dog, lift the heart. High plank, exhale. Now get your butt as high as you can, get your shoulders over your wrists, split the mat apart, and pause, soften the neck. 3, 2, curl the toes under, downward facing dog. 1. Walk your hands to your feet there. Inhale, extend. Forward fold, whatever variation, might be hands under feet, it might be binding around right leg, left leg. Whatever variation of forward fold you want to find here, go for it. And then come back to downward facing dog. And then step your feet together and sit back towards your heels to your normal Malasana. We're going to take Malasana hops from here. So bring your shoulders forward of your wrists. Your knees are still wide. And we're going to hop back to this soft dog. But as you do that, I want you to think knees to upper arms, hips over shoulders. You might try to work towards crow from there. You might just bring your feet down and step back. But take a few hops, try to keep them springy. You might not work on the knees and go for more of the bada cone handstand. But then taking it back to your soft dog. Just get some movement there. Look between your hands the whole time. And then land lighter. No sound. Good, downward facing dog. Lift your left leg up, bend your right knee, and then hop your right foot back and forward, back and forward, back and forward. Try to soften the neck. 5 more seconds. Hop between your hands. Inhale, half moon. And then exhale, square off your hips, vinyasa, any way through. You can hop back, chaturanga. Right leg up, high in the ball of the left foot. Lean your weight towards your shoulder, your wrist, and then hop your left foot forward and back. And if that's too much, just hold the leg up. Down dog splits is a good place to be. 20 more seconds. Last 5 seconds. Hop all the way forward. Half moon, inhale. Pause on the exhale. Engage your right leg from your left hip in. Full breath in. Square the chest and hips, vinyasa. And downward facing dog. Take a massive breath. Let it feed you. Maybe side out. Last interval, step your feet together. Bend your knees. We're going to split the legs apart in air and land our right foot between our hands. And then step back to dog or hop back to dog. So try to find that hang time by getting your hips up and over your shoulders to land light. So lead with the pelvis, lead with the sacrum. Wrap the upper arms in. And then right foot between. Inhale, lengthen. Revolve, half moon, left hand down, right arm up. And just use this to catch your breath. After all that movement. One more full breath in. And then exhale. Bring the top of your left foot down. And then stretch your right leg. Bring your top of your right foot down as well. And you might need to walk your hands forward, but I want you to dome your upper back and then find your upward facing dog again like this. And then curl your left toes under and lift your right leg up. Shoulders back. Now bring your right knee to your right upper arm. Sweep it to the left and then back. Right to right, over left, sweep it back. Right to right, over left, sweep it back. And then switch directions. Left, right, back. Left, right, back. Left, right, back. Left, right, hold. Maybe stay, maybe bend your elbows like chaturanga. Extend the leg out, look forward, don't dump the chest. Maybe lift the left leg up, hurdler's pose. Take it back to down dog splits. Inhale, walk your hands back. Maybe left hand to ankle, or reach left hand to right ankle for your dog bow. Once you have the foot, again, spin your left foot out, push your shin back. Think up dog in the chest. And then knee to chest. Grab weight edge of foot. We're not going to sit for this one. Plug your right shoulder in the socket. And then you can keep the foot in the hand or just bring the foot down and lift it up. 4 more. Working the inner thigh. 3, 2, 1. Knee to chest. Bring the leg up and back. Bring your left elbow down. Stay here or walk your right hand in line with the left elbow. If you want to go for the arm balance, get the shoulder over the elbow, and you might tip in. Step down, lift the elbow, walk the right hand forward, knee to nose, step it between your hands. Come up, warrior 1. And then interlace your hands. Open the heart. Tailbone down, fill up the heart. Look up. Fold forward and down, humble warrior. And just let your head go. Let your mind empty. And then push into your feet. Stretch your arms up. Inhale. And then take your vinyasa any way through. Exhale. You might just step back to down dog. Downward facing dog. Step your feet together. And then shorten your dog a little. Shift your shoulders towards the wrists and wrap your triceps in. Bend your knees, split your legs apart in air, left foot between your hands. And if it doesn't go between your hands, that's fine. It can go just an inch. Doesn't matter. But keep working on light landing, quiet landing, and a little hang time before that foot comes down. Left foot between, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, left hand to hip. Firm the outer hip back. Twist. Revolve half moon. Bring your left hand down. Bring the top of the right foot down. Get your hands under your shoulders and take it to high plank with the toenail side of the feet down. And then push them out away. Lift your belly. Draw feet to hands, hands to feet. You might need to walk your hands forward a half inch or so it's more comfortable for you to take it into your up dog from there. And then shoulders back, micro bending elbows, back to high plank. To up dog. Inhale, undulate the spine, broaden the heart. Exhale, lift the navel. Upward facing, inhale. Stay, curl the right toes under, lift the left leg. And then left knee, left upper arm, over to the right, single-legged plank. Left to left, right, back, left, right, back. 3 more, 2 more, 1 more, and then switch directions, right, left, back. Right, left, back. Last 4, 3, 2, right, left, stay. Get it as high as you can. Bend your elbows, look forward, and just tip forward from your right toes. Lift your chin. Try not to dump your shoulders. Maybe extend the leg and keep your right toes down, or lift the right leg up. Down dog splits, left leg up and back. Walk your hands toward your right foot. Maybe grab around the ankle, or reach for the left ankle with your right hand. And then draw your chest forward, push your shin back. To left knee to chest. Turn your right foot out, grab top of left foot. Think fallen triangle here. Get your shoulder over your wrist. You can keep the hand and the foot together. Or bring the blade edge of the foot down and lift it up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knee to chest, leg up and back. And then bring your right elbow down. And you might just hang out here if you're as taxed as I am, breathing pretty heavy. If you want to go deeper, left hand in line with the elbow. Find that funky dolphin arm balance. And then right foot down. Walk your left hand forward and straighten both arms. And then just step left heel to left thumb. Warrior 1. Tailbone down, interlace the hands. Broaden the heart, take a breath in. Humble warrior fold. And stay. Keep hugging your left hip in, rolling the right inner thigh back. And notice that softening of the mind, the heat in the body. Just burn away whatever is unneeded. Pushing your feet, stretching arms up there. Take an inhale. Vinyasa. You might just step back to dog. And then bring your knees down. Child's pose, or sit back on your heels. Take a little rest. I rarely sweat on my mat, and I'm sweating. It's happy little drips. I'm gonna be stinky. Good and stinky. I'm getting thumbs up. Yay. All right, good. Come to down dog when you're ready. If you need more time, take it. So from your down dog, I want you to hover your right foot. You're going to actively work the hips a little more. Now keep plugging that leg up. I want you to internally rotate your right leg so the toes turn in. And then externally rotate it so the toes turn out. And then keep everything, just stretch your leg out to the side. And then turn your toes up, bring your left hip in, and then try to draw your right thigh forward, hips back. Let your head go between the arms. Feel your right side body turn on. Now bend your right knee. Now get your shoulders over your wrist and bring your right knee to your upper arm. We've been here before, but now I just want you to detach the knee from the arm and lower your hips like plank. Now lift your knee up, turn your toes down. Lift your thigh up, turn your toes down, drop your hips. Side plank to wild thing. Inhale. That should feel pretty good. And then exhale, find a tree leg and side plank with a detached foot. So it might be more knee to chest. It might be knee straight up with the heel just hovering. Lift your left thigh up, stretch your arm overhead. 3, 2, step it forward. 1, come to right side, side angle. Hand down, left arm overhead, half or full bind. Give yourself whatever version you want. Deep inhale. And then exhale, come back to easy twist. Take your right hand, your ankle, spin to the blade edge of your left foot. Now take the heel to the left inner thigh. Push your inner thigh in your heel in your inner thigh. Then maybe stretch your arm up, but keep externally rotating your left arm. Good, keep your tree leg, plank pose. Lift your knee up, drop your hips down. Keep your tree leg, knee up, chaturanga. Inhale, lengthen or straighten the arms. Down dog splits, release the leg. And then exhale, just take it to half pigeon. Second one. And then go ahead and find maybe just a fold forward. You might twist by bringing your elbow to the inner right arch and pressing your hands together, thumbs to heart. You're dragging your right hip back, left hip forward. release. Scoot your left knee forward, get your hands down. Just take the leg up and back. You can roll the hip open if you need it. And then I want you to take your right ankle above your left knee in down dog. And then walk your hands back and find that figure four stretch. If you want to find the arm balance, make the shelf with the upper arms, hug your elbows in, lean your chest forward, lift your left foot up, and then second part of that is lifting the left leg up and back. Good, now keep the ankle on the knee, walk the hands back to down dog. Now push your thigh back towards the wall behind you, just like we did in high plank, to your best ability. And then look forward and see if you can take some hops off your left foot. You might be able to get upside down in your figure four. We're gonna land on the left foot at the top of the mat. Figure four on the left leg, lift up. And then left hand to left thigh, right hand, peace finger around the big toe, stand, and then extend the leg out to the right. Firm your left hip in, maybe extend your left arm out. And then take the leg forward, dancing Shiva. Grab the shin or blade edge of foot, foot your right arm up there, and then circle the arm back, twist. Hug your right hip down. And then stretch your arms up there, come to warrior three. And then mid-air revolve crescent lunge. Get the elbow on the knee. Find the bind or stay. Drag the left hip back, lift the right thigh up. And then just look down, come right to horse pose. Take your right hand behind your heart, left arm up, find a cow face arm. Heels in, toes out, and then maybe halfway forward. Seeing that nice stretch through the back of the right shoulder. Inhale, look forward, find a flat back, turn your feet parallel, maybe heels out, toes in, and then push them out of the way and fold forward and down. And then just release your hands there. Come to Skandasana, bending your right knee, so sit. And then top of the right foot down, or right heel to inner left thigh. Then we're gonna find a side bend to our left. If you want, get your left hand under your right thigh. You grab around that ankle and just stretch your right arm overhead and grab your left right edge of foot, and then revolve the chest up as you lounge back. And then inhale, sit up. Step the right heel down again. Lift your seat. And then exhale, come right to your half moon. So turn the toes forward, lift the right leg up. Stay or Trikonasana, bend the knee, grab the ankle. Release the ankle there. Inhale, come to stand on the left leg and find eagle pose. Left leg over, right leg over, and rather than finding the arms, just bring your thumbs to your heart. And then drop the seat, twist to your right, bring your left elbow to your right knee. And then keep your left elbow to your right knee, bring your right toes down, and get your hands down so you'll spin your knees to your left. One for the arm balance, Ekapada Kundinyasana A. So right knee, left upper arm. Hug your elbows in, lift the chin, lean your chest forward. You can keep your arms, your legs kind of crossed like eagle, or you might stack the knees for side crow. Maybe split the top leg back, and there's your revolved hurlers. Maybe left knee on top, left arm, right leg back, and then take it through. Just like that. I got my teacher trainers this morning, my teacher trainees this morning, in recovering arm balances. So in case you're wondering why so many, at least I'm not doing them all. That would be a lot. Take a full breath in. And be out through the mouth. Good, and then step your feet together. Now hover your left foot. Just that left foot, keep the toes and heels in line. And then turn the foot in. There's your internal rotation. Toes in, heel out. And then the reverse of that, so toes out, heel in. And then keep that as you lift the leg up and out to the left. Without drawing your chest forward toward your hands, draw your left thigh forward. Keep your chest moving toward your right thigh. Turn your left heel down, toes up. Now just bend your left knee so you have that strong external rotation of the left leg. Heel down, toes up, and then left knee to left upper arm. Find that connection. Draw the heel down, toes up, but then drop your hips. So you're in plank more or less, and then detach the knee. Knee up, toes up, heel down. And then take it right to Wild Thing. And just open up from that. And then make your way to side plank, stacking up there. And then find a tree leg without bringing the foot to the inner thigh. And you can pull that knee to your chest and use your hand. Lift your right hip, plug your right shoulder back. Then step your left foot to right thigh. Come right to left side, side angle. Hook your left hip underneath you. Push your right heel. And create space in the front body. Length through the side body. And then slow down the breath. And as you slow down the breath, watch the mind drop in. Full breath in. Frame your left foot again. And then grab your left ankle as you pivot to the blade edges of your feet or peace finger grip. But bring your heel right to your right inner thigh. And then lift your left hip. Push your inner thigh in your heel back into the inner thigh. Maybe arm up or overhead. Keep the shape, plank. And the knee's gonna wanna drop down, lift the thigh up. Maybe chaturanga, lift the thigh up, back to plank, 2 down dog splits. And then take it to half pigeon. You might fold right in center or bring elbow to inner left arch, hands to prayer. Keep working your left hip back, even if that hip lifts a little. So again, your hips are pretty level. One's not forward than the other. As you roll your right inner thigh up. And then slowly release. If you need to roll the hip open, go for it. But then find figure 4. And then push your thigh back. So it's right at or above the ankle, above your right knee. Flex your left ankle. Now walk your hands to your right foot as you bend your right knee and drop the heel down. And then you can find that with your left hand, firming the thigh down, hips back, come upright or stay low, or go for the arm balance. Get the hands down, hug your elbows in, and make that shelf of the upper arms, the toes hook around that right upper arm. That right foot might not lift. It's more about getting your butt up, just like crow. Protract the shoulder blades apart, round your upper back, lift the chin, maybe float the right leg. Foot down, heel down, and then walk the hands forward. Keep the leg in figure 4. And then look forward. You might just take little hops all the way forward. You might release that left leg entirely. We're going to end up with the right foot between our hands. Here we go. And then come up, right hand to hip, peace finger grip. From your right hip in, take the leg out. Lengthen the spine. Maybe stretch the right arm out. Cinch all around the waist. And then leg forward, bend the knee if you need to. Right hand to shin, stretch your left arm up, and then twist. Dancing Shiva. Square your chest, release the foot, arms up, breath in. Warrior 3. And then in air, find revolve, crescent lunge. Stay, open the arms, half or full bind. And twist around the upper back. Come back to the bend in the knee, thumbs to heart, right to horse. And then take the left hand behind your back, right arm up. Heels in, toes out, and then halfway forward. Find a little more lift of the chin, melt the sides of your heart as your hips draw back. And then inhale, lengthen, turn the feet parallel, spin the heels out, exhale, fold. Get your hands down, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. You can want the hands underneath you. Turn the fingers to point back. If you want, heel toe your feet together a little more. Get your hands to push back into the calves. Push down through your feet. Lift up through your sitting bones. And if you're able, fingertips forward, palms down, squeeze the knees to the upper arms, Tikibhasana, firefly. Inhale, flat back. And then exhale, Skandasana, bend your left knee. Just sit down. You can bring left heel to right inner thigh or tap the left foot down. And then twist to your left, side bend your right. And if you want, lift the left thigh, grab around the left ankle. And then stretch the left arm overhead. Inhale, sit up. Plant your left heel down, turn the foot out, come right back to Skandasana. And then half moon, tap the mat, turn the toes forward, use your right fingertips, and then lift the left leg. Stay there, or Ardha Chakrasana if you want it. Release the ankle, soften the right knee, and stand on the right leg. And just cross your left leg on top, bring your thumbs to your heart, drop your hips back, and then twist to your left. Bring your right elbow to your left knee. Squeeze your thighs, broaden the chest. And then get so low that the left toes touch. And then get your hands down by bending your knees more and pivoting on your right foot. So the right knees, left knees to the right upper arm. And then keep chaturanga in the chest, the arms, just sweep the shins to the right. Butt up, chest forward. Maybe stack the knees. Maybe float the top leg. Chaturanga. Yes. Child's pose. Come right to down dog. And just step your right foot between your hands, bring your left knee down. Shift the hips back, find half or full splits. If it's accessible, you might lift the arms. Maybe hands behind the head. And then slowly creep it back. If you want a vinyasa, go for it. Or just downward facing dog. You might take it through cow and cat. Maybe tap a feet down, up dog from there. And then second side, left foot between. Half to full splits. Fold. Or stay upright, walk the hands in, shoulders back. And then slowly make your way through. If you want a final vinyasa, or you might take it through cow and cat. And sit into your asana here. And then maybe just puffing out the chest. Maybe bringing the elbows down. Or going all the way back. And if you're on your back and you're comfortable, you can just slide the feet down or sit up, cross your ankles and come to your back. And then finding a bridge or wheel, lift the hips up, interlace your hands, shimmy the shoulder blades together, and just get that opening for the front body. If you want to go for a full wheel, go right ahead. And then bring your feet flat. Just bring your right knee on top of your left. Supta Gomukhasana. Grab around your feet, ankles or calves. And if you'd rather sit up for this, just rock up and then fold forward. And then extend your right leg long, left knee to chest. And then guide the knee to your right as you twist to your left. You might straighten the left leg. And then roll back to your back. Left knee on top of right. Supta Gomukhasana. You want to rock up. Stack the knees and fold forward. And then if you're seated, take it back to your back. Right knee to chest, left leg long. And then guide the knee to your left as you twist to your right. And gently release. Hug your knees in. Maybe wrap your arms around the shins. And if you want to find any last neutral pose, like a shoulder stand or plow, or a seated forward fold with the legs straight. Go right ahead, or if you're ready, make your way into Shavasana. And those with me today, please stay in your resting pose. Linger for a good 5 minutes. And I thank you for sharing your practice with me today. Sharing that sense of community. Even though we're not connected in person. Just feeling that connectedness spiritually within us, and seeing each other and feeling just that joy of being able to share this time with one another. I honor you in your practice, and the light within us all. Namaste.